So what we're looking at here is the traditional approach to raising cattle in Cambodia. This lovely cow here is tethered and she's fed rice straw. It's a byproduct from the production of rice. From a nutrition perspective, it's one of the wonders of the world that the animals stay alive and healthy on it.
Xí smau vial đấy, cô gọi hiện tục chớn đấy, miền tầm mùi ấy chẳng tư. Cô việc bạ smau luôn.
So what we do is we visit some target villages that we're working in, explain what the project is about, and from that there are a number of farmers that become engaged in the project. The green leaf is full of energy and protein and minerals and vitamins for the cattle. The differences are that cows are more fertile, so they have more calves, they produce more milk, and so therefore their calves, like this little girl, can grow faster, bigger and fatter. At the moment, with the growing demand for red meat in Cambodia and into Vietnam and southern China, the demand for these animals that are in better condition has improved, so they become more valuable animals for these farmers that are raising them. So they are now an asset that is growing in value and can be cashed in very quickly, a very liquid asset. For this household, it has allowed them to go from having 2 cattle that were solely for the purposes of preparing their rice fields to now having up to 12 cattle. This farm is particularly interesting because the lady is a cattle trader, so she buys and sells cattle for a business. It was, to be honest, a little bit of a strategy because she becomes a great example for a large number of people coming through this farm.
Vì muốn mò kia ăn miên cha bà ròm thế, tao bây lấy khơi trong đam trong ban khơi đam mà khơi trong oi cô si bài sưu cái thải sưu mền, sưu kia mền chẳng là thời chẳng đó.
Oi con sắc xa riêng sốt, cướp pel về lia.
Câu ti mối phở hiền chọc nằm đang ở trên thơ ca, nơi câu ti pí đang hiền nằm ti bay nằm đang ngày bàn thạ ca pi chăm cô pi thơ ca rôm xóm đang nằm cô ngồi con hiền nông.
With this farm, they're selling 2 cows per year, and that's giving them an annual income from cattle alone of around about $1,500 US. Plus, they're realising an income of around $900 US every year from the sale of forages. That's quite significant, and that's only from their cattle and their forages, not including their rice, which is their main farming operation. This new way of feeding cattle was adopted far beyond anything we expected. It has spread to over 20 different provinces in Cambodia when we targeted only 2. It's gone from farmer to farmer by word of mouth. It's a very simple intervention that has an immediate impact for the livelihoods of the families that introduce it. Coming over here, it's not one way. A lot of what I have gained from coming and working in Cambodia for almost 5 years now, that's the stuff that I can take home and help with in Australia.